Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. This is welcome. We are episode 62 of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon
Queen. I was this so
There it
slow.
is.
Hello, I am your dungeon master, Brian Bettany. Welcome.
Haven't done that voice in forever. Okay. Voice mod is waking up. But yes, we're playing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, episode 62. Oh, let me get rid of OBS. Nobody wants that. And so, yeah, let me recap where we left off last week. The group is in a floating citadel that is about to go overhead of Kalamon, the city of Kalamon, and wipe it out. So this party of awesome heroes and adventurers are here to stop that. So the heroes last week got to the floating island where you guys found out from a ghost Ladara that you guys are basically to find a mirror of reflected pasts that will help in distracting Lord Soth so that the group can quench the cataclysmic fires to take down the flying citadel and the undead dragons. So that's kind of like your goal in this flying citadel. Last week, you guys were in this area here, which was a burial room where you guys defeated 2 skeletal warriors and a skeletal minotaur. And after that, there's a dark shrine that was right here also that was calling to certain folks that went close to it but resisted its frightening effects. The group refused the dark words and defeated an undead clay golem that basically manifested when you guys said, nope, we're not going to do your bad evil deeds. And so yes, you guys killed the golem, and then you guys went into this room over here, which you guys was like a vestry room, and you found a portable hole, which Mikey, I don't know if you had chance to check out the portable hole info.
You just I queued up and I saw that no.
Oh, okay. So it's
I too.
long story short, it's a portable hole, so it's almost like a bag of holding. It takes an action to put out, and you can put a bunch of stuff into it. It goes into another dimension. And then it takes an action also to fold back up and close. So, yeah. So check it out. It's basically like a bag of holding, but even larger. So you can stuff all kinds of stuff in there too. And if you want to get super crazy and weird, there's something that you can do with the bag of holding and the portable hole that you create like a black hole that I don't know.
The whole game explodes.
Yes, the whole world explodes in a vacuum effect, and yep. So, but anyways, so yeah, I would say just for the purposes, it's just that, a portable hole. So, so you found that.
Okay, folks, I thought they were describing something where I could put it on the wall and like portal style, hole or whatever, but that's not what this is. So
correct. Yep. I was wrong in my assumption as what it was, that you can go through it, but you can't. It's basically like you dig up a big hole in your backyard, and that's what it is, but you jump in it and you're in another dimension. So that's what it is.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
So, and if anything goes into it against its will, it can make a strength check to get to not, or to climb its way out of the hole if it falls in. So yes.
It doesn't, it dies?
It
never mind.
Yeah.
I'll look into it later.
Yeah, there's more. Yep. So you guys went to this part over here through the double doors, and this was kind of like a different area that had a bunch of tombs in the north, east, and south. You guys, let's see. Let me read kind of what was. Yeah, so they had statues adorn the north, south, and east walls. The north statue depicts an elf man reclining on a bench. which you guys went in there and checked that out. There's like shards of glass or broken mirror and stuff all around, and like remnants of a skeleton kind of scattered on top of the kind of the tomb that he was in. You guys had to use a strength check to open the door and stuff, which you did with no problem. And then let's see. In the main area here, I think, let's see, there's a south statue that depicts an elf woman doing the same, but the statue has been pushed aside, revealing an open doorway behind it. So that was the area that you guys went next. There's also a statue to the east that features a noble elf man seated in a fine chair. So that one you guys have not gone through yet, but you guys went to the place to the south, and as you went in there, you guys came across, well, you guys were checking it out. It's kind of like the same thing where it's like a long gray marble slab that lies in the middle of the chamber, and then on top of it lies like a humanoid skeleton. And then carved in the ceiling directly above the slab, there's kind of like similar dimensions of like a shallow inset that had like shards of broken glass that littered the slab and the floor. And as you guys were about to exit, there was a character that just appeared behind you guys. His name was Alistair Bellis, and I'll keep him still on the map there. But he appeared. He seemed to be some type of a friend to you guys. He kind of was questioning you guys as to trying to figure out, where you guys are coming from. He asked you if you were enemies of the Red Dragon Army. You guys said no, and he kind of offered you guys a deal. He said in exchange for the characters destroying the Draconians on the floor above, especially their gold leader, Drayan, he would reward you guys with treasures untold, is what he tells you. So you guys agreed to that.
Doesn't sound sketch. Doesn't sound sketch at all.
Not sketch at all. Not suspicious.
Totally getting a lot of flashbacks right now.
Yes. So you guys kind of agreed to that since you're kind of on the same page. And he poofed into a bat, but I will have to do some retro game coming here and just be like, he does kind of poof right back to you guys. And he says, "Yes, I'm back, me, Alistair Bellis. One thing I forgot to mention is that from last week, that I do have some, since you guys agreed to help me take care of those Draconians on the floor above, especially their gold leader, Drayan. I noticed you guys came from the place to the west, that Dias and whatever. I thought I would tell you guys more about that." And with that, you guys like notice he's wearing kind of like a medallion around his neck that's in the shape of like a goat skull. And I guess everybody like go ahead and make a religion check to see if you guys recognize this kind of goat skull looking thing that's hanging around his neck. Oh,
I needed a crit, but I'll take it.
That's right.
I got one too.
Whoa. This is like exact opposite from last week.
Fight.
Okay. So
I'm not that religious.
that's all good. So Balrin and Biddy, you guys recognize this medallion around his neck. It is a symbol, a holy symbol of Kamash, which is the god of undeath. Let me write that. Oh, I cannot
in case we had any suspicions that this thing was not a vampire.
Yes.
Really just, oh,
So that was, yeah, I'll just type out what that is, or the symbol that you guys recognize. And this Alistair lets you guys know. Yes, I see you guys recognize this medallion around my neck. He's like, this is a holy symbol of
this whole thing?
Kamash, god of the undeath. He's like, so in the next room that I saw you guys were in, there is an altar there. And since I think we're all on the same page and all good friends and everything, that altar was used to commune with the dead. If you were to take a corpse's skull and place that on the altar, a creature wearing or holding a holy symbol of Kamash, such as this, you can ask a skull 5 questions, as if by a speak with dead spell, which it looks like a few of you guys are of the casting type. But each skull can be questioned only once in this way, but if you ask them 5 questions, they will let you know. If you want, I've got lots of time, more time than I know what to do with myself down here. But if you guys would like to borrow this, to perhaps use the altar if you like, you're more than welcome to. What would you guys like to
the
do?
same
Good.
tried to like kill Gollum, right?
What's that, Tara?
Yeah, that was.
Is the same altar that tried with the Gollum the time we went up to it?
Yes, that was the altar with the golem. But
Katie kind of steps back, like, I'm good, thanks. She kind of rubs her holy symbol
Yeah.
on her. And she's like, I don't really want.
well, perhaps the time that you came upon that altar, you weren't wearing the right things, or I don't think any of you happen to be priests of Kamash. So that might have been the problem as to why it was trying to defend itself. But if you're not a priest, or if you don't have this holy symbol, this may guide you passage to, speak with the dead if that need arises.
Well, think on it. Unless anybody else, anybody's chomping at the bit. That is such a generous offer. Thank you so much. We're gonna go get back to you on that.
All right,
Thank you again.
you're
Really.
welcome. Again, you guys know where to find me. And he poofs into like mist and stuff, and just you hear some bat flapping sounds, and he just disappears. So,
Have you ever watched The Shadows?
no.
Okay. Lindsay was in her head. I'm like, this is very much
Yes.
All
funny
right.
character.
So, what would you
No, I
guys?
run across the curious about. We could probably go back and ask, but
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody?
not around spearheads.
Okay. So you do have the necklace there. If anybody wants to use it or take it, you're more than willing to do so.
I learned not to trust anything in here. So
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's why.
should we go check that last
Sure.
east?
Last one to the east. Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. So go ahead. I'll say you guys will need like a strength check to open the gate. Again, Halvard, if you wanted to do the same thing as last week, where you use your strength check with advantage, you can go ahead and do that to bar the gate.
Gotcha. I'll probably try to do that then.
All right.
Just that. It's with advantage.
Yes, with advantage. And you guys can move yourselves wherever you want to freely on the board and stuff. So
I guess the order.
all right, 21. Halvard. All right, you managed to get it. You needed a 20 to succeed. So Halvard, you move across like this wall, and you guys are able to access this room here to the east. What you see here is a long gray marble slab that lies in the center of this chamber. Scattered around it are skeletal remains of an elf. An inset in the ceiling above the slab holds a mirror the same size as the slab. And that is the description of the room.
Okay. Do we know? I guess you know the size of that we're looking for. Could this be it?
You're not really sure?
Know if we have any. Didn't
Yeah.
ask anything about the description. I just
No.
realized it's a big, small mirror. Where? Oh shit.
Could we like in it?
I'm sorry, I'm probably the one lagging, but what were you asking to investigate, Tara?
Just the mirror?
Sure. So go ahead and I guess make a insight check. Anybody that wants to investigate the mirror.
2 crew.
Shout out to the T crew. Ooh.
Oh, I got one bet.
Oh boy.
Either.
It's all about getting these ability checks out early. Get the bad dice.
Yeah.
All right. Biddy and Halvard, you notice like there's like a little tiny rat that had like a finger, and it was jumping on top of like this tomb here with the finger. And as you were like looking at this rat and you're kind of disgusted by it, you look up at the mirror and you see like an image of the finger in the mirror above, and it almost looks like a humanoid flesh type finger. And then the rat kind of stops and gets scared, and then you see this finger kind of point around the room to other parts of the skeleton, these skeletal remains that are around the room of this elf.
Sorry, what did
Dramatic
we see?
pause. You guys saw this little rat drop like this finger of the skeleton from this elf on top of like the slab, like where this tomb and stuff was, like right down on here. And
So this
above in the
Can I just ask, is it like directly above like one of those like weird hotel things with the mirror?
yes, it's like a
One of 'em,
mirror.
man.
Yeah. I've never seen it, but I've heard of things. But yes, there's a mirror like above on the ceiling that's like right above the tomb itself. And it seems very weird, perhaps magical or something, but you see like the skeletal finger, but in the mirror it's like a flesh finger of some type of humanoid. And it is pointing around.
It's not what we're looking for.
So is there anything you guys want to do with that? Or I could be seriously lagging right now too, so
I don't know what we can do.
No, I know that there's not a lot of information, but I check around the rest of the room.
okay.
Yeah, he stumped them both.
Yeah, you check
All right, this one.
you check around the rest of the room, and the only thing that you find are just like these skeletal remains from this elf, from like a humanoid corpse of an elf, just skeletal.
Out of
bones and stuff.
curiosity, not because it's weird or anything, but could Biddy putting one of the other bones underneath the mirror and see what she sees.
Sure. You see all sorts of different bones. You see like a leg, you see a skull, you see maybe a torso or whatever. What parts are you wanting to grab and put under, or that, or all, or whatever? Describe how to me what you're
Well,
doing.
I don't know. I was just curious about what, like, with the bone thing and looking at that, like, maybe we sure if we try the skull.
Mhm.
Okay. Sure. So as you take the skull and you put it on the tomb, and you guys start to see a face in the mirror above, like an elven face. And you see the
Oh, it's it though.
finger like waving to you as there's like more bones and stuff around on the floor.
Put them all. See what comes out.
Okay.
But he
Sure.
studies the physiology of elves, where the bones all go to reconstruct it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys gather up the bones, and you see this full figure in the mirror here. As the scene is loading, please wait. You see this elven
Oh
figure
no! Leave. I
in
believe.
front of you. Oh gosh, run
This evil
away!
tell. Should have done better.
Betty pushes the bones back out. She's like, "No, that's scary."
Yeah.
And you hear this voice. Let me see if I can. Oh, well, I'm gonna try this.
I am Kithsilian of Silvanest. I came here with two dear friends, Madar and Tanadria. Do you know what's become of them?
As he asks you guys.
I think they booked it in the adjoining rooms, actually.
Oh, and they're joining rooms, so they're close
No.
by.
One could say
I would say
When's the last time?
if there's a chance that you can bring my long lost friends back to me in this tomb here, I have some information for you.
Tara, that voice thing in and out. It's hard to hear.
when I have the push to talk.
No, Brian, when you that voice for that character,
Oh, okay. Was that really
that
hard to hear?
voice is hard for me to feel what you were saying.
Okay.
A little bit.
He said, I am Kithsilian of Silvanest. He said, I came here with two dear friends, Madar and Tanadria. Do you know what's become of them? And you guys...
And that did not match the name of the vampire friend, right?
No, the vampire guy was Alistair. Let's see, what's his name? Alistair. But yeah, did not match the vampire guy.
Okay.
But he seemed to, when Betty mentioned something about like some friends in the tombs next to him, he seemed to say, if you can bring his friends' remains to his tomb so that they could be reunited in death, he has some information that he can share with you guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's
Do
go
we know what?
some tombs, baby.
Yeah.
Do some tomb raiding.
Uh,
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then naming friends back together. Biddy would never find that offensive to anything.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
so Biddy, yep, you guys all kind of gather up the different bones and remains. And as you do that, that Kithsilian comes back into the mirror and stuff. And I won't use the voice mod thingy for him and stuff if it's distorted and hard to hear. But he says, "Thank you for bringing my friends back to my tomb. It's been a long time since I've been with them, and I don't really know where I'm at. It seems like it's been centuries since I've seen them."
Well, what what's the can we get we did okay, and that was just the right we're in here?
You're the both other like the other.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yep.
So now the bones, do we see them in the mirror?
You don't, but you see Cassilian is like back in the mirror and stuff and talking to you guys, and he seems kind of more hanging around if you guys have some questions and stuff for him.
We looking for well, he said he had some information for
That is
we're listening.
That is correct. Well, thank you for offering me this great monologue opportunity. He says, I am Sicilian. I was a Silvanesti elf who, like many in Kryn, had grown concerned with the king priest's increasingly arrogant behavior. When rumors spread of the king priest desecrating a dragon burial ground, I was sent as a Silvanesti ambassador to Anyari with my friends Madar and Tanadria here that you so graciously brought back to my tomb. And we were in hopes to persuade the king priest to return the bones to their proper resting place. He says, what we brought was a gift to the king priest. It is a gift called the Mirror of Reflected Pasts. It is an elven relic used to help long-lived peoples recall happier times. The mirror was intended to help the king priest reflect on a simpler expressions of faith and hopefully deter him from dramatic affronts to the gods. But our diplomatic visit ended with my friends and I being imprisoned and basically left to die in this temple here. I don't quite know what happened to the mirror when we were taken, but it is likely still somewhere in this temple. But enough about me.
It's not the one that you're talking to us out of.
Yeah. Not this one. This is not the mirror you're looking for. Describe it. I would love to know what we're looking for. Is it big? Is it small?
Yeah. So the mirror he's describing, it's about like a 3-foot tall mirror, made of elvish design and everything. And it looks very similar, kind of like to the picture that he had, or the mirror that was kind of above, but like a smaller version of it. So he kind of gives you guys a good description of what it looks like. It's gold with silver inlay, and it's about 3 feet, and it holds a lot of magical properties. It weighs about 25 pounds. And it gives you like all the details of what it looks like. A very beautiful thing. And it is the exact words that Ladara said was the mirror of reflected pasts. So this is the same thing that you guys are looking for.
And you don't need it. You can just look into it, and that's how it. You don't have no updates or whatever.
What?
Friend and
Yeah.
What was your question, Mikey or Ballrin? What was?
Like, do you need to know anything about like activating it, or you walk in front of the mirror and you take a look and it's magic?
It could, yeah. So it is a magical mirror that you would have to attune to. If you know anything about magic, you would probably take about a half hour to an hour to attune to this magical item. And as an action or type, you can use this mirror upon a target that kind of fits the description and almost like uh, put it into a stunned state of memories and of deep consciousness that would
Okay.
so that was our intent to the king priest, is to basically have him realize what he's doing and how far the evilness that he's gone, even though he thought he was doing all the right things. Our job was to basically show him the error of his ways, and we obviously failed. But this mirror is most likely to be still in this temple somewhere.
Okay. Did you know anybody named Alistar by chance? Hear that name?
I'm not familiar with that name. No.
Okay. Know anything else about this temple that could be helpful as we're moving on up?
I don't know much about the temple. I just know we were imprisoned here. And I
Or
just
Citadel?
remember, I feel like the whole world was about to explode and end. And that's the last that I remember.
Okay. Thanks for
You're
be able
welcome.
to rest now,
You're welcome.
friends.
And the mirror kind of fogs over and stuff, and all that stuff goes away.
Oh, I forgot to ask him who's the prettiest person of all. Ah, I missed it.
You missed your one
Opportunity
chance.
lost.
We'll have to do it on the mirror of past reflections or something.
Yes, there you go.
Yes. Good call. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So that's pretty much
Up we go.
all the rooms explored. Okay. So you guys are gonna go up the room here. Tell me, yeah, go ahead and give me like a marching order as I fix the map here and open up the fog of war. But just go ahead, put yourselves, and then tell me how you're gonna go up the stairs and stuff.
I just have to mirror, mirror on the ceiling. Who is it's most appealing?
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Awesome.
I was like,
Biddy
what
with-
is the ceiling?
So you guys, let me see here. I'm gonna open up a little bit of a stairway, and then I'm gonna pick you guys up. And okay, so we got Halvard and Biddy first. Let me see how I can move this. So I'm gonna move Halvard there, and let me ping to see, kind of let you guys know where we're at. But see if I can move Balrin, and then Balrin and Xiaomi. If you guys want to move yourselves wherever you want to be. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Balrin, did you take off?
I don't know where my character took. The
Oh,
map got moved. So
I think I found you. I gotcha. All right, so
am I under some?
yeah, so go ahead and do your order, but you guys come to like a door, or you guys are taking a stairway that goes up. If that's the order you guys are good to go, then we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, looks good to me.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. So as you go, and Halvard, you're gonna open the door, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. So you open the door, Halvard. And this is what
So
you
low on
see.
spell points and everything.
Okay. Okay. So Halvard, you guys come up, you open the stairway, And as you open the stairway, you see there's 2 skeletal knights right here that are guarding a double door. As soon as you open that door, they totally notice you. It's almost like they're on watch, on guard. These are like the same skeletal knights kind of that you guys fought downstairs. So we can go ahead and roll initiative, but these things look very threatening and pull their enervating blades. Whatever that, yes.
All right. Where?
Let's see, I will add them to the combat tracker. There we go.
Hmm.
And you guys can move through
got it.
each other.
Nice.
Nice. Wow. Is that? Oh, now there's a crit on your initiative roll. Nice. Okay.
Hey, I crit too. It's just the wrong one.
That's the bad kind of crit. The reverse crit.
Alpha. It's
Okay.
an alpha crit.
Alpha crit.
All right, we're failing forward.
Okay. So Xiaomi, you'll be going first. You can move through your party members and stuff if you want to on your movement. Go ahead and
Okay.
you're up.
Okay. I'll move right in front of the door, maybe a little bit,
Okay.
and then let's see. Skeletal warrior. I guess I'll attack with an Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you're doing the blue one or the yellow, and then go ahead and roll your attack.
I'll go after the.
Okay. 19, that will hit. 12, that'll miss. Go ahead and roll damage for the
Okay.
first one. All right, it's
11.
11. Okay. All right, so you do 11 force damage to this guy right here. He's pretty messed up. He blocks. He throws like his shield out and stuff and blocks with. Let's see. Do these guys have a shield? No, they don't. Okay, so he dodges like the second one out of the way and stuff. But you do peg him with that first hit and stuff. So he blows some chunks of skeletal out of him and stuff. So is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Halvard, you are up next.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and 5 feet, and then I will go move here,
Okay.
and then I will attack yellow one.
All right.
+1. 19 to hit.
That hits. These guys are wearing plate mail, just same as the other guys downstairs that were.
Gotcha. 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
And second attack, 23 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Nice.
7 damage on that one.
7. Okay.
Then I will section dancing sword over to here.
Dancing sword. Okay. Let me get that out. There you go.
And then that one is going to attack as well
Okay.
with
Ooh,
so
that
23
hits.
to hit.
Nice.
7 damage on that.
Damage. Okay. Awesome.
And that will be
Okay.
have my shield out. Just I need to do any reaction
stuff.
deflect.
Okay. So Skeletal Knight on the top here is just gonna kind of hold his ground. Since you're right in front of him, Halvard, he is gonna attack you 2 times with his Enervating Blade. So he's gonna do 3 attacks. Dirty 20, a 24, and a 24. I think
I'm pretty sure this will hit. Oh, actually,
2.
20 misses.
Yeah. So you'll take 2 hits of necrotic. So the first one's 11 necrotic, and then 17 necrotic damage. Then, as before, as you get hit with this necrotic blade, you cannot regain hit points until the start of the Skeletal Knight's next turn. So you just feel like this bad necrotic damage as it was slicing through you with the 2 hits. And that is the end of its turn. Balrin, you are up next.
I am going to. I guess he's not gonna. He's just gonna be right there. It'll be 10. So, all right. Also come into the room. Do we hear anything out of the other door? By the way, like just listen a little quick.
No, you guys don't hear anything coming from the door to the south. And really nothing in the hallway or anything.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get jumped. I will just. I can't. Was it? These guys were hard to kill, weren't they? It was taking us forever.
They did have a lot of hit points, and they're wearing plate mail, so they have some pretty high AC. You do remember the fight downstairs that Biddy with her blunt weapon seemed to do like double damage to it.
Okay.
Was that the Victor? Or was that just the big undead Minotaur thing?
Ooh, that was the undead Minotaur.
I don't know if I even.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, that was the
More
undead
than
Minotaur.
happy to hit extra hard.
Yeah, they may all be bones, but that's fine. I'll shoot at that the blue one.
Okay. Fireball. 13. Oh no, that's gonna miss.
Not sure that'll miss. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and move back.
Okay, no problem.
Worked well for me before, so
that's the
I
end
will
of your
bravely
turn.
run away.
Brave, run away.
Yep, done.
Okay.
Yep.
First, man.
Skeletal Knight, the yellow one, is going to take 3 attacks on Halvard. He's going to stay where he's at. That is a crit. 14, that misses. And a 19, that misses. So he just gets 1 crit on you, Halvard. Lots of dice. 17 points of damage, necrotic. And you can't take healing until the end of that guy's turn, so it doesn't stop anything. So yeah, so until the end of the yellow guy's turn. So, and that is the end of his attack. Biddy, you are up next.
All right, Biddy's gonna move up to be next to Halvard.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of low on hit points from my debuff, but I'll cast on the party. Everyone but me.
What are you casting on the party? Bless? Is that? Sorry. I'm lagging. Okay. Does that hit everybody?
Everybody except for me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I will give you... So that's going to be a concentration. I'll throw a concentration on you, Biddy. Biddy cast Bless on everybody. So you guys are going to have You want to throw that in the game log? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it's on attacks and saving throws, but okay. Yep. D4.
Attacker saving throw, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything else you're going to do, Biddy?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So go to round 2. Xiaomi, you're up next.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast again on the Blue Knight.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll attacks, and you do have a D4 with bless. I'll let you know. Oh, that hits. I'll let you know if you miss, but both hit. Yep. Oof.
Nice.
When you get in the 20s, that's a pretty good chance.
It's
you hit.
pretty good. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to mid tier. Right. 10 points and 8 points. Nice. Okay. So yeah, Xiaomi, you just like pelt this guy twice as he's distracted with Biddy and Halvard in front of it, and both kind of like blow chunks into him and stuff. He's still holding his own, not quite bloodied, but definitely did some damage to him. Is there anything else you want to do in this round?
Nice. Can I add Hex to him at all?
I think if you have it available, I think you might not. I think you used that in the very beginning, unless it's. But if you do have it available,
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right.
okay.
No, I think I.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Halvard, you are up next.
I'm going to. Because how's the blue one looking to the yellow one?
The blue and the yellow are about the same. They've both taken a bunch of damage. I'd say the blue
Okay.
one probably a little bit more damage than the yellow one. So.
Then maybe I will wait on the blue just to
On the blue? Okay.
get one of them.
Yeah, Biddy's still got her candle going on, for the record.
Okay.
22 hit.
That hits. Not funny how you can roll a 12. I'm like, yep, you hit it.
8 damage.
Okay. Yep.
So,
Oh,
Oh, critical fumble. Okay. Nope, that's gonna miss.
Then I will bonus action my lord to
To the yellow guy.
boogie over
Oh,
here.
boogie. Okay. Longsword boogies.
And attack one as well.
Ooh, 18. That
That
hits. That's
down 6, but I'll take it.
That's exactly what you need to hit this guy. Spoiler alert.
Rats. Well, no damage, so I'll take
Right.
it.
6 damage. He takes
And then that
6
will
damage. Okay. All right. Next up is the Skeletal Knight that you just did damage to. He's very angry. He's going to take some attacks on to Biddy. And he's going to use his Enervating Blade. He's going to attack Biddy 3 times. It's a 25 to hit. 22. And a 22. So all 3 are going to hit Biddy. 17, 15, and 20. Oof, that's a lot of damage. So that's 52 points of damage, Biddy. Oh yes, and you're gonna have to make a concentration check for each of those hits, too. I think you're
Is
off.
15 save?
Oh boy. What is it? Half the damage, Alex? On the. It's either
For what?
the
I
concentration
think
check.
it's either half the damage or 10.
Don't you roll with advantage?
So it's either half.
Don't you have that ability, Biddy, that you roll with advantage on your concentration
Yeah,
checks?
but if I have to beat like a 10 or half the level of the damages were like 10. 20 was the highest damage, so I just have to beat a 10.
Okay. So yeah, you got the first one. Go ahead for the second and third one and roll with advantage. So this one you just need to beat a 10. Yep, you got that one. And then your last one you need to beat
Got it.
a 10 also. Oh yeah. Sweet. So Biddy's still holding on with her concentration. Biddy, you cannot regain hit points until the start of the Skeletal Knights, the Blue Skeletal Knights. Next turn. That is his turn. Balrin, you are up next.
On the corner, pew pew pew, run away. Rinse, repeat. We got unlimited heals, and
Pew!
I'm not spending spells.
That hits.
This time I
Still
hit
got a
though.
healer at the end.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna worry. So this is nice. It's just a matter of time before we take him down.
You're doing the blue guy
Fire
or the
damage.
yellow?
Blue. Yeah, sorry. Continuing on blue until blue die.
Blue guy. Okay.
15.
15 points. Yes. That guy is definitely bloodied now.
We're hiding and end turn. Boop,
Okay.
boop, boop.
Okay. Yellow guy's turn. He is going to attack on Halvard. Halvard, he's going to come at you 3 times with this enervating blade. 27, that hits. 18, that misses. And a critical fumble. So he hits you once for 20 points of damage. And you're still locked into no healing until the end of his turn. Biddy, you are up.
Can I use the disengage for my...
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm pulling a bow, hiding back in the goddamn stairwell.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hit the blue knight with the Eldritch Blast again,
Okay.
hopefully.
13.
Or not.
Yeah, even with bless that'll miss, but that second one does hit. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage on that second one. Eleven. Okay. Very nice. Right. Yeah, that blue one's getting pretty messed up. Is that the end of your turn?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Halvard, you are up next. The blue one to the northwest of you is taking the most damage.
I will attack the blue one.
Okay.
23 to
That hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Go ahead and roll a d4. You get a 4, you hit him. Wow, you
Is
missed.
3.
Oh, no.
But my dancing longsword's attack before in front of me.
Ooh, that hits.
27 to hit.
Nice.
Okay, 7 damage. Alright, that guy is getting pretty messed up.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. This guy's gonna move out. He's gonna attack you, Halvard. Actually, I think. Let's see. What does he see? He sees Xiaomi. Me roll. Evens or odds. I'll have Xiaomi be odds. Okay, evens. Okay, so he's just gonna come at you, halberd still with his enervating blade. He's gonna attack you 3 times. Critical fumble. That's a hit. And a 22. So he hits you 3 times. 13 points and 18 points of damage. So 21 altogether.
He hit me 3 times.
Hit you twice. He attacked you 3
Oh, okay,
times.
yes. I thought you said
Hit you twice.
3 as well. Ouch.
Yeah. And that's the end of his turn. Balrin, you're up next. You see that blue one
Oh, pew,
is
pew, pew.
getting pretty effed up.
I'm getting a little nervous. Show me that they're gonna at you. Shit.
Go ahead.
I missed.
On a D4, if you get a 4, you
Oh
can
yeah.
hit.
What?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Crap.
Run!
No bueno. Alright. That's the end of your turn,
Maybe.
Okay. The Skeletal
Yeah.
Knight on you, Halvard. Gonna attack 3 times. 12, that's gonna miss. 17, that's gonna miss. And a 18. Ooh, Halvard just ching, ching, ching. It spins green shield. Blocked all 3 of those. You got nothing on them.
Yeah.
Biddy, you are up. Halvard still, because he took 1 damage from the blue Skeletal Knight, so he's still like in that, but you can heal yourself. Because the round has gone
Yeah, I
by.
do.
So. Or, yes.
Still kind of want to spells as much as possible, but I'm gonna cure wounds.
Okay.
So
Damage are they doing on average to you, Halvard? Like 18-ish per hit? We're kind of dependent on you standing in the living for this not to turn badly. And they realize you're a lot lower than I thought you were.
yeah, and I can't heal.
No.
it goes quite quickly.
Yeah. Biddy, is that the end of your turn, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Xiaomi, you are up next. This blue one is getting super messed up, beat up. And then the yellow one's
Go
taking
after
some
him
damage.
again.
Okay.
I'll go after the blue again.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Bring it.
Oh,
Oh no.
Go fumble.
Critical fumble. And an
I
11.
thought all these bad
no.
were gone. Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Both those are gonna miss, unfortunately. Okay. And that's the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yeah.
Okay. Halvard, you are up next. This guy right above you is getting pretty messed up. Feel like you can almost take him down if you connect a couple of hits.
Oh, I'm gonna kill. Ooh.
2 or 3
I
hits.
don't want to miss that. I want to do
Depending on how you roll.
character. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
And you need to warm those dice up, buddy. 7.
7
okay.
damage.
That's good. Warm them dice up.
8 to hit.
That hits. That's better.
So
11. Okay.
Yeah.
This
And then
one's
plus
on.
action to get my dancing longsword. But are pretty much where it was before.
Okay.
And then attack on the blue guy again. Sadly, 15 to hit.
That will miss.
This turn.
Is that the end of your
It'll be
turn?
the end of my. Yep.
Okay. Skeletal Knight in front of you, Halvard. He is going to take 2 or 3 attacks at you with Enervating Blade. 21, that hits. 16, that misses. And a 13. So he only does damage to you once. For 17 damage with Necrotic. And that is the end of his turn. Ballrin, you're up. This guy is pretty much on death's door.
Okay, go accelerate this because I'm starting to get. So I'm going to do a full scorching
Scorching Ray.
and 3 rays there.
3 rays on.
I will do something blue. I'll do 1 blue and 2 on yellow.
Okay. 1 blue, 2 yellow. Okay, go ahead and we'll start with
So
blue.
here, blue.
You got blessed too.
Pitch.
Oh
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna make 10 instead.
Okay, so
Special
21.
ability that I got.
Okay. Sorcery points.
This well, the red rose ability that I get.
Oh, okay.
So 1 more of those to use. That I want to make sure it hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll.
So the first one does hit.
So damn. That's the which I know is not.
How much damage?
Still
6 damage.
Yeah.
It is barely standing with that 6 damage.
Oh, God damn it. And I have said who I'm gonna send these at before. Correct? I can't be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I think
not
you have to
dead.
call your
Yeah,
targets and
like-
stuff before you fire.
All right. Well, here's the for the
I'm
other
pretty
one.
sure he said 2 to the blue, 1 to the yellow.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
His voice.
Ooh, that's a
If only
crit.
the recording. I'm
Ugh.
gonna roll damage because it'll damage correctly, and then I'll
Oh yeah. Good call. 46.
be 10.
10 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, underwhelming there. Here's the second.
Second.
That will probably miss.
Yes, even with bless. Okay.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn,
And
Ballin?
then no, I need to see if I and then I'm gonna run back the hallway.
Oh, that's right. You're
Do not, sir. Where the hell was that in like 2 seconds ago? But anyway, I'm back. I'm done.
Okay. Skeletal Knight in front of you. Halvard's gonna attack you 3 times with this enervating blade. Critical fumble.
Please.
That hits. And a 22. So you're gonna take 2 hits. 15 points of damage on the first one, and maximum
Oh my God,
23
no.
damage.
Fuck.
So, Halvard down.
Oh, I'm done.
That's the end of the yellow guy's turn. Biddy, you are up.
Okay. I move up behind Halvard.
Okay.
Sorry, I put myself in the wrong spot. There we go. All right. And I use Spare the Dying.
Okay. So no death saving throws to Halvard.
No death saving throws to Halvard.
Okay.
And then I cast. Nope, that was my action. Never mind. My bonus action, I guess, will be cast. So because he got knocked unconscious, can I cast at least healing word?
He's still under that enervating blade for the yellow guy. So until the end of the yellow skeletal knights, he can be healed. So
Can't be healed, correct?
correct. He cannot be healed.
Guess I'll heal myself. Oh,
Nice. That's maximum healing off that. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Also, your dancing sword poofs. Xiaomi, you are up next. You see Biddy run out there and do some spare the dying onto Halvard that fell. The blue skeletal knight is super messed up on death's door.
I'll go after the skeleton then.
Okay. And I would say
Do
just
Eldritch Blast.
do one Eldritch Blast at a time, because if you connect with the first one, it might kill him. So
Okay.
yeah. 12. That's gonna miss. Even with the bless.
Oh my god.
14. Go ahead and do a D4. If you do get a 4, you can hit. Whoa. Okay. No,
Nope.
it's gonna miss.
Wait. This might be one of those times I have to use. You're just one short. See Xiaomi from what
Yep.
was kind of rough, but I feel like I could.
Tides a kit or what
Yep,
is it?
like a
Good.
corner.
So I will do Beck and give her a four
Okay.
to roll,
Ben luck.
and
Nice.
then before you hit,
Okay.
kill it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
This thing needs freaking die.
yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're being
So yeah,
miserable.
you will definitely hit as your second Eldritch Blast kind of looks like it's gonna miss, and then it kind of arcs and comes back, bounces off the wall and hits it. So go ahead and roll damage on your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, nice. 13.
Boom. That one's gone and dead,
Okay.
destroyed.
All right.
Thank
Well
goodness.
spent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
Thank
see.
you, Balrin.
Yeah. How are we gonna get out of this?
Yeah.
You roll a quick thingy. Okay. Right. Balrin, you're up next. Yeah. Halvard, you are. Yeah. It would be your turn, but you don't have to make a death saving throw because you got Spare the Dying. So Balrin, you are up.
Okay. I will pop out of my little hidey hole. Have we hit the guy even a little? A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Whack him?
He's been damaged. He's not quite bloodied, but he has taken some damage.
Okay.
No problem, Tara, if you want to. Yep.
All right. I'm going to cast a 4th level spell, Chromatic Orb, to hit it.
Okay. Ooh, yes. That hits.
Okay. That's a better roll.
Ooh.
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah. And
Now
then let's
he's
see.
definitely bloodied.
Surge. Oh shit. Well, give
Oh
me one
my
moment to pull up
god!
that.
Oh my goodness! Remember that
About to get
time the
way
wild mage
faster.
killed the party?
Mage randomly casts resurrection on any characters,
Yes.
regardless of
Yeah.
Maximum
stats.
healing on everybody. As if you all had a long rest.
Just give us butter.
So 60.
60.
Ooh.
I
You
bet.
regain lowest level expended spell slot. That's not
Oh,
bad.
that's not a bad thing.
The level 1 spell comes back.
Nice. Wow, wow, wow.
Should be the highest level. Yes,
I
I'll take
know.
it. It's not a
It's
fireball centered on sellers.
a freebie. Nice.
Okay.
Not
And then
bad.
I do hate to do this to you all, but I am running back down the hall.
Okay.
Um,
No, it's all good. Run
so I
away.
will end there.
Okay. Skeletal Knight is gonna climb over the corpse of Halvard, and it is gonna take 3 attacks onto Biddy with its enervating blade. 22,
Biddy.
16,
Can you not use those DM dice that you got?
and a 20.
Oh my
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
19. And 21. 50 points of damage. Oh god.
Oh no.
You're down to 3 hit points. Cannot heal.
Can I throw a potion? Like, no?
No.
Yeah, Biddy, you
We can
gotta
get
make.
one into
You gotta-
Halvard.
Yeah. Biddy, you can make
So
2 concentration checks. To do a potion, you'd have to wait till your turn to go, but
okay.
we'll have Biddy do her concentration checks. That one's successful. The other one is successful also. Or yes. Yep. Wow. Biddy. Holding on. Okay. That's the end of its turn. Biddy, it is your turn. You can heal Halvard now. 'Cause that's the end of the yellow skeleton's turn.
I cast Cure Wounds on Halberd. I'm gonna cast it at the 3rd level.
Okay. Nice.
22 points.
Halvard, you get 22 hit points back.
That's the end of my turn.
Very nice.
Okay. Xiaomi, you are back. You are up. You see Halvard stand back up.
Yes. Can I give a potion to Biddy?
You could, but you know she just took damage.
I can't regain hit points until
Yeah.
after the end of the next guy's turn.
Right.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay, I'll go after the yellow skeletal guy, with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. He is bloodied, so.
Please, rolls will get better, please.
That
Yes,
hits.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And that hits also.
And that'll
Nice.
hit. Nice.
Eight points. And 8.
16.
16. All right. All right. Your 2 Eldritch Blasts like blow more chunks and stuff out of that skeleton. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi? Okay.
Yes.
Halvard, you are up.
I'm going to Actually, stay right there. Oh, that's right. That dance song sort of gonna get out again. I'll worry about that. For now, I'm going to hit this yellow guy, but before I do, wow, this scroll wheel is just not half this character sheet. This is weird. If I scroll this down. Nope, I have to drag it. That is unfortunate. I'm going to use the Islamic Knight's Precise Strike,
Okay.
which will give me advantage on hitting this guy, which I could move to flank and do it, but I'm just going to do it here because I'm lazy. But let's see if I can hit. Well, I want to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to use one of the slots to cast Smite. Where is it?
You roll the damage first, and then you add the smite on top of that.
Yeah, trying to find the Divine Smite so I can send that in. Whey! High
Under
five.
spells.
Send that through so that I can see the damage roll. So for slashing damage of the sword itself is 12. Then there's also a D8 that comes from the
Okay.
Nope, that's not how you scroll up this either. This is a different. So many of these buttons. Then from the precision strike, since I hit 6, so 18, and then the smite will be.
Okay.
Oh man, I thought Divine Smite had a specific thing that said if you did against undead, it would do way more damage, but maybe not. Because I'm not seeing anything about that, which
It's in the new edition.
sucks. I really thought I saw something about that. Oh, here we are. The damage increases by 1d8 if that target is undead or a fiend.
It is undead.
So, instead of 2d8, it shall be 3.
Nice.
Oops, one too many. What? What is this?
I didn't see you roll yet, so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't roll 4. There we
Okay.
go.
Ooh.
And with 18, that one makes that 30.
Okay.
Yes. 30, no.
I got all the. Yeah. So this guy is totally on death's door right now. Is that the end of your
Then
turn,
with my
Halberd?
second attack, I will
what's
then move here and then flank
Okay.
attack.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Oops, not that one.
It's a nail biter. I think your phone's
21
blowing
to
up.
hit.
That hits. Your friends are texting you right now, Halberd. Like, don't
14
die.
damage.
You kill it. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Yeah.
You guys have defeated the 2 guards outside this double door room. And I know it's late and we will just stop there for tonight. But good job. That was wow. That's probably the closest butt puckered of all time. So Whew. Yes. I would say you guys are able to like give yourselves like a few minutes, and Biddy still got her candle going, and you guys are all able to heal back up to full health and stuff with her. So go ahead and give yourselves full hit points. Xiaomi, you still have like that, yeah, the temporary hit points and stuff. So actually, yeah, you're already at full life. So good job. Thank you for hanging in with us a little bit later than normal, but Woof.
I think we go to 10 now on a regular.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
about right.
Gotcha.
Hour and a
Okay.
Yeah.
half usually.
Okay.
So, yeah, oof, that was much
Perfect.
closer than I thought it was
Perfect.
going to be.
intense.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
was
I kind of feel like maybe we go back and kill some more things outside, and then we get some higher levels and better gear, and then we don't die.
Yeah, I got to go.
Yeah.
Freaking grunts.
Yes. Well, those guys are nasty.
I agree.
I don't think you
Three of
guys will
those
see
ones.
those guys at all, but that enervating blade is just really takes the wind out of. I don't know, makes it super challenging because you can't even heal
Yeah,
anybody that.
first when they have like 3 attacks rather than
Oh
just like
yeah,
2. They're like, here, let me attack you 3 times as a normal.
yeah. They have
What?
3 attacks and they add a
I can't even
plus
use 3 attacks.
+8 to
Attack.
hit, and they do
And your
3d6
shiny
plus
new
5.
dice set needs to go back in your
Oh my goodness.
dice box, break out some bullshit bad dice because there were too many crits on that.
Right?
I don't
Yes.
get it.
I rolled some ones, rolled some 20s, probably more 20s than ones, but yeah, it was good job, Biddy. You hung in there with 3 hit points. Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, good job, guys.
Yeah.
We will see you hopefully
All right.
next week. Balrin or Mikey, let us know how things go, but yeah.
Yep.
So-
I'll communicate on Discord, so
Okay.
you'll know.
Cool. All right, guys.
All right.
Well,
Thanks
have
for
a
the
good
games,
night.
everybody.
Take care.
Have a good
See
week.
y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Oh, cool boy.
Bye.